Hey, man, thank you guys for watching the content, watching all of the interviews. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also leave a comment, man. Vibing with Vito. Just take 1 second out your day and leave a comment, like, or subscribe. Let's get back to the interview. Okay, we live in the crib, Vibing with Vito. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube at Vibing with Vito. Also follow us on the Instagram at Vibing with Vito. You already know the slogan, we vibrating higher. And today, I got a lovely guest with me. Introduce yourself to the people.
What's up? It's your girl, Castax. Best believe you're not in your bag. A bitch like me gonna take it.
Okay.
Period. That's how I'm coming.
Okay.
You can follow me on all platforms, YouTube, Twitter, all that. Spotify as Castax.
For sure. Welcome to Vibing with Vito. How you doing
Thank
today?
you for having me.
No problem.
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I just ran across your page. I don't even know how. I think you liked one of my posts, and then I went on your page and I saw you doing your thing and shit like that. I was like, man, she really like putting on and like pushing her shit.
Yeah.
So I hollered at you the same time you was like DMing me, and I was like, hey, come on, come vibe with Vito and stuff like that and shit like that. So how long have you been doing the music and stuff like that? And let's talk about the journey. Let's start from the very beginning.
I've been doing music like continuously like for 5 years. Like pursuing it. I've been doing music since I was a little girl. My oldest sister, she used to rap, so that was the first person I ever had. Yeah, Lady Blue.
For sure.
That was the first person I ever saw, like a person like rapping my face, like da 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 da. So that's who I like looked up to, and as I seen her do that, she was doing YouTube videos and Facebook videos and all kind of stuff like that. So I just kind of picked up after that, and
that's dope.
Used to just always rap, me, her, and my little sister.
For sure. That's dope. I have a question for you, man. And I ask everybody that I meet and just like in life.
Okay.
How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail?
I would dream as big as Dr. Martin Luther King.
Facts. That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean?
Like my
dream.
Fail. Yeah, you can't. So I mean, that's how big I would dream. Like it just wouldn't stop because I'm dreaming now. So.
Facts.
Shit, my dream's big as hell.
Right. So what if I told you that that's based on a true question? Like, I mean, that's really life. Because when you think about the word failure, the L in failure, I look at that as like a lesson. You know what I mean? So every time that you try something that may be like to the normal person that doesn't dream as big as you,
right?
Like you're learning something, you're doing something that the next person probably wouldn't do. So don't always look at it like it's a shortcoming. Just look at it like it's a lesson, and that'll help you to continue to go. You know what I'm saying? Before we started rolling, you were telling one of my homies like you have a business and stuff like that too as well, right?
Yes.
Can we talk about your business?
Yes. Okay. So I have a family business. It's called Be Organic LLC. Y'all can go follow.
Thanks.
It's pretty much for feminine care for the females. Yanni care, Yanni wash. If y'all don't know what Yanni is, that is your punani.
Okay.
And you got to keep it clean, tight.
Thanks.
And we have vaginal tightening gel, like just all kind of stuff. Like you would just be like, wow, by how much women need these things. Like, and people that suffer with BV, yeast infection, all kind of stuff. Like, we got Yanni pops, and that helps the woman.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. So how did you get into like that? And you said family business. So that's a beautiful thing for it to be a family business because you can pass that down. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, congrats on that.
So it definitely started in a family, just with the suffering of BV, yeast, like just those problems, like going to the doctor continuously about those certain situations. So that's how it got started. Just, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. So being in Atlanta and stuff like that, and having a business, and people normally say that like Atlanta is like the Black Hollywood and the mecca of like if you have a dream, you can make it happen here in Atlanta. How has that like shaped you to be an entrepreneur too as well?
Well, I just believe I can really make it happen. So.
Thanks.
I mean, I really can't really go too much into it. I just know, like, Atlanta is the place to come to start something off. To people, it's a lot of networking down here. So,
Yeah, facts. So you on Vibing with Vito. Explain to the people your vibe. How would you put your vibe in one word?
In one word? Okay.
Okay, if you can't have one word, you got multiple.
Okay, I would say toxic with a little plot twist.
Toxic?
With a little plot twist.
All right, explain.
Not, I ain't saying like I'm toxic, but I'm just saying like I know my worth, so
yeah, facts.
I'm not gonna put up with anything I don't want to put up with, and the reason why I say toxic is because I could go down. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, it's a lot that come with me, and I'm just not finna change for nobody.
Yeah, facts. That's what's up. I was looking at your one sheet, and let's switch gears.
Okay, switch gears.
Another thing that was like on your background, you studied what was it, criminal justice and stuff like that too. So let's talk about that. You went to what school? Did you go to?
I went to Georgia Military College, and I got my associate's degree in criminal justice.
Okay.
I started studying criminal justice because like my dad, my sister, like they was in and out of jail a lot. So I got into that by studying like the law. I actually had the chance to get my sister out of jail, my older sister.
For real?
I got the chance to get her out of the system. I worked as a probation officer, correction officer, and that's how it started. I went to University of West Georgia, got my bachelor's in criminology.
Dope.
And yeah, that's...
Damn. Do you ever see yourself like getting back into it?
Of course, like I feel like that's a road open for me. Like it's a path that I chose, and it's always there. Like I can always dip and dab. I am dipping dabbing in it. Matter of fact, so
facts. I mean, we need a lot of people on that side because we don't know where the country's going. Just honestly, and I'm not trying to get all political and shit like that. Yeah. But since we're on the topic,
definitely vote. Y'all go vote.
Facts. We don't know where this world is going in the next 4 years. To you know what I mean. Yeah. So like we need people on that side that can like be representatives and spokespeople for us and just help us, you know what I mean? Because like, hey, it's crazy.
It is crazy,
dog. Like, damn. Like, I mean, we gonna stay right here. Fuck this. Like, Joe Biden dropped out.
I saw that coming.
He literally dropped out. What do you mean you saw it coming?
Because he was already having complications, like you know, and we not about to put the hands of our lives and everything else into somebody that's, you know,
facts. That debate was so horrible. Oh my God, bro. Like it was cringe worthy. I was like, dog, like, please stop. Yeah. So I mean, in a sense, I kind of feel bad for him because it's like he's just older. Like he probably meant well. And he probably wanted to really say something and like capture our attention. Yeah. But bro, the whole time I'm looking, I'm just like, bruh, I can't watch this whole shit. And then right after that, the assassination, they try to assassinate Donald Trump. The world is going crazy right now, bruh.
It is.
So like in your opinion, when you say go and vote, it's like, I mean, I feel it's imperative like to vote. I mean, if you sit out on this election, and I'm not telling you or trying to sway who you're supposed to be voting for, but hey, if you sit out on this election, hey, you did a disservice to our country. That's just what I'm saying. But anyway,
I definitely would tell y'all to go vote. Facts. It's time for a change.
Facts, for sure.
And I feel like a lot of people don't like to see women in charge, but what people don't know is that women, we get the job done. Like us as women, we come in there, we know what we're supposed to be doing. Like I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, women are emotional." We think, yeah, we do, but at the same time, when we snap out of that emotional sense, we be in a whole different world. Like we be like about our business.
So you team VP Harris?
You already know.
Okay. All right, hey, we ain't gonna tell you who to vote for, but
vote.
Hey, man, let's talk about your latest project. Was it the pre-check?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's dropping in August, right?
It is dropping in August.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Like, who do we have on the project? Notable figures and stuff like that. Some of the producers that you worked with, and tell us about the vibe of the project.
Okay, so the pre-check is the name of the album. It means the check in advance. So for sure. To me, I feel like you're about to take a flight with Cass Stacks.
Okay.
And I only have one feature on there, which is Frosted K.
That's my dog.
She's on a What Happened.
Yeah, that's my dog.
That's my dog too.
Yeah, I just talked to her the other day. I got my 1 year anniversary for the podcast on August 5th.
Okay.
You got to be in the building too since you're on Vibing with Vito. Don't be acting like that. Don't be coming to get an interview and be like, "Hey, I ain't pulling up" and all that.
I know.
So I need to see you. Everything's free. I just want to be around some good vibes, you know what I mean, and just bring it all in because this has been a very, very successful year. Yeah. And I love where it's heading. So and I appreciate you for coming to even vibe with me. So August 5th, I would love to to see you there. Is that before your project drops or? Do we have a date for your project?
We don't have a date yet, but it's coming.
But it's in August though.
It's around the corner though.
Okay, for sure. So the single, you said What Happened? So that that is featured Frosted K, right? And I seen it gained a lot of like popularity and stuff like that. What inspired the record?
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna just tell y'all this. So I was in this relationship with this dude, and he stole my car.
What? Your dude stole your car?
He stole my car. And
I think I done heard it all. Goddamn. Okay, keep going, please.
All right, so it got inspired because like it came from like a lot of anger built up. He did some foul shit. Like, just to go in a little depth about it, I ended up doing like a cosign. Like helping somebody, helping somebody. Yeah. So we got 2 cars. And like 2 days after my birthday, like we had broke up. We haven't talked or nothing. 2 days after my birthday, my car was gone. Like off my driveway, like gone. And it really like, it triggered me. Like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck my car at? Damn. And I called everybody. I called the police. Like, where the fuck my car? So to make a long story short, he no longer has the car.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
That's what inspired What Happened. It was a diss track to that nigga. And that's just that.
Yeah, facts. Damn.
And like my project, the pre-check, like I'm just going in.
It's venting. Like, is it like was this project like therapeutic
most
for
definitely you? Therapy. I got a lot out, and then like not only that, my lifestyle changed. Like because I named it the pre-check because like I ended up flying planes. I ended up starting flying planes. Like, not even planes, jets.
You started flying?
Yeah, my first time on a private jet, I flew.
So you fly jets too?
Yes.
You are an interesting person. Damn. Okay, so are you doing this for like a living too?
I would like to go to aviation school, but you know,
that's what a bag at. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You can add that. I mean, with the rap shit, you'll be the richest motherfucker on the planet. like, damn, that's what's up though.
Yeah,
nah, for real.
so,
like, black female pilot. That's that has like a little spark to it, right?
Yeah, it does.
That's dope.
I don't see nobody doing what I'm doing.
Facts. You collaborated with like notable artists from like Erica Banks. Did you?
Was in her video.
Okay, so like I
met her in 2019.
Okay,
and
cool.
We linked up last year.
That's
like,
dope.
Right. I was in school at that time, but I linked up with her for her video shoots and stuff like that.
That's dope.
This year too, so.
They said, hold on now, because it was more people too. Casanat, right?
Yeah, I linked up with Casanat.
And the baby.
Yes.
Okay, and Skrilla. Was it
Skilla?
Skilla.
Yeah.
Okay. How did these like collaborations like impact your career and stuff like that? Even if you were just in the videos and stuff like that, like how did that like help you out as well as how was the experience?
It was a great experience. I was very like thankful just to be in a room with people. Facts. And not only that, like I was chosen, like picked. So for that to be, it was amazing. Like just working with them and being in a room, because I went from watching them on like YouTube to being in the same room with them. So that was like real dope.
That's dope. I have a slogan that I always say. I'm a person that chases purpose over popularity. Mm-hmm. So when I say that, purpose over popularity, how can you put that in your own words that, describes like your life and your situation too?
Purpose over popularity.
Yeah.
I would just say like, just knowing yourself.
Facts.
And not doing it for other people.
Facts. That basically sums it up. You know what I mean? For sure. I saw one thing on your one sheet that caught my eye. You performed at Key West Festival?
Yes.
Talk to me about that experience. Yes. I love Key West too, by the way. I went parasailing there one time. That shit was crazy.
I love Key West. Shout out to Key West because y'all showed me a great time when I was down there. Let me tell you, I was so nervous because it was a big crowd. Like it wasn't no
for real?
It wasn't no like
it was a festival.
It was a festival,
of course,
yes.
Of course.
But that was my first time performing in like a festival, like a big crowd. So I was a little nervous, but I had so much fun because they showed me such a great time down there. And this year I will be performing down there too.
Facts.
Y'all be on the lookout for that.
Facts. So was that your first show or? Like,
no, that wasn't my first show.
Okay.
I've been doing shows since 2019,
That's
but
dope.
Like it just kind of just started getting
turning up and stuff like that. How did the pandemic like kind of like impact like your career or affect in a positive or a negative way? Like, you know what I mean, with the pandemic and stuff. Because you said since 2019, right? That was right before the pandemic and stuff like that. So you started performing and stuff, and then the whole world just shut down.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah. How did you weather that storm?
That's a good question. Yeah, I'm trying to remember 2019 because what year are we in?
Yeah, 2024. Right. I'll be forgetting where the fuck we at too. Yeah.
But I would say it definitely did do a 360 because I was outside 24/7. So for me to sit back and not be doing what I wanted to do, it was like, all right, well, I need to be doing something else or creating or have my hand in another bag.
Facts.
So that's where, that left me at.
For sure.
It didn't really stop shit.
Hell nah. I feel like if you was able to weather the storm through the pandemic, like you're relentless. You could do it anywhere, anytime. I got a question for you, and I always ask everybody that sits on my couch that's an artist. If you had the opportunity to do one song with your favorite artist, right? It doesn't matter who it is, and your favorite producer to collab on your first number one Billboard song, who would it be and why? One artist, one producer.
Okay, so one of my favorite artists is Cardi B. So I would say Cardi B for my feature. Thanks. And why? I just feel like I watch her build as to who she is now. Like her from being funny on Instagram to her now, her lifestyle. So I just admire that about her. So that's why I would choose her.
That's dope.
As far as producers, I would probably work with who do I want to? It's I got 3 producers in my head.
Shit, I mean,
I got Takey, I got Roland. Damn,
what's his name? Roland.
I forgot how it go, but
yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, let's just stick with Takey because
all right, Takey is hard though.
Yeah, he is.
But he gonna give you that Memphis feel too though. Ain't he from Memphis? I think he from Memphis or something like that. He gonna give you.
I would work with him.
Yeah, he dope. He dope. Let me ask you this question, man. Okay. What has the game taught you? Since you've been doing this music and stuff like that, what has the game taught you, or what has life taught you?
Well, it's a lot of things I would say, but as far as when it comes to the music industry, I would say don't let nobody sell you a dream. A lot of people come around and they act like they want to help you, but they want to take from you, and that's things you have to pay attention to. You got to know your worth. You have to know when you walk into a room what you want and how to get it. I feel like the world. I done jumbled off to something
It's all
else.
good. You all good. Nah, for real. So you were on the road though.
But
I get what you're saying.
I just feel like, you just have to pay attention to everything that's going around because everything isn't always what it seems.
Facts.
So that's what I learned with
the industry and stuff
with
like
the
that.
Industry.
For sure. Do you would you rather take the independent route or would you rather, sign to a label?
I feel like if that opportunity came and present itself in front of my face, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna make a decision, and I'm gonna make the best decision for myself because I'm not worried about nobody else but me. So
Facts.
That's what I would do. Independent route is cool, but dang, I'm in my pockets. Let me be in your pockets. Let me triple that.
Facts. That's dope. That's dope. Thank you for coming to Vibe with Vito. Before we get up out of here, man, we're gonna do Vibing with Vito. Shout outs to everybody that was with you. You can shout out all your fans. And
I want to shout out my mama. I want to shout out my daddy. I want to shout out my sister. I want to shout out everybody that support me on Instagram.
For sure.
I just want to shout out everybody that loves Cast Stacks. I want to shout out to my cousin. I want to shout out to okay, let me stop.
That's all
but
good.
No, I really want to shout out to the Drum Firm. Shout out to Bankhead. Shout out to Frosted K. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in to Vibing with Vito.
Thank you. Real talk. Tell the people where they can find you.
Y'all can find me everywhere as Cast Stacks. And best believe you're not in your bag, a bitch like me gonna take it.
And they can find you at on August 5th at Escobar Lounge for the 1-year anniversary Vibing with Vito, and you're gonna be performing because I just told you you're gonna be performing.
What? I'm in that bitch.
Hey, it's been another. Thank you for real.
Thank you.
It's been another episode of Vibing with Vito. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube at Vibing with Vito. You already know the slogan. We vibrating higher, and we gone. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey man, I know y'all watching the interview and stuff like that, but I'm an artist too as well. I go by the name of Just Call Me Vito. Make sure that you tap in with all of my music, all of the content and stuff like that. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Just Call Me Vito. I got a project coming called Shit Hit Different with my boy Sauce Lil Rich. Y'all be on the lookout for that too. Let's get it.